Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. I'm your dude, Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker, kicking it with my homie Marlon, aka Big Gip. What's happening?
Man, another week of feeling sick.
No.
The thing else I got to say is, how about this
Yeah. Yeah. I know they sick. I know they thought they had it easy.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm just sick just the way that we lost. Can't be taking this shit, man.
Hey, before we dive in any further, man, everybody checking us out on YouTube, y'all make sure y'all click that like button and that subscribe button. Appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all want to post a little comment too, man. Y'all can just let us know what y'all think about the podcast and stuff.
Oh, definitely.
We'll most definitely get back with you.
Sure will. And y'all can call in if y'all want. Our phone lines will be opening at 730-931-807-9928. Chop it up with us, man, and talk ball with us. We're going to post this script at the bottom so y'all can see what our hot topic is. Oh, outside of you feeling sick, man, what we got on tap?
Man, of course, we got our Top Dog Slaughter Awards. And we got our Week 15 NFL grades. A little disappointed with some of the grades they ain't put up. So we gonna implement our own.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure y'all might know one game for sure. Our games of the week. There was a couple of bowl games this past weekend. Just our news and notes for the week. See, what you got? Oh my God. Y'all play?
Up there, man.
Who y'all play?
We play Seattle Thursday night. Clinched the NFC West. The West is ours.
So where y'all sitting as far as like seeding? Can y'all get a 2 seed?
We can.
I can't get the 1 though.
No, 1 is out of reach. But I think we can get there 2 though, because I see Minnesota probably falling.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. We most definitely gonna make the playoffs with a losing record.
Who that say they might take it?
Man. They got a shot.
Yeah. What they like a game behind y'all?
Yeah, I think everybody a game behind us.
New Orleans still in this thing for the NFC South.
Yeah.
What's up, brother, man? We appreciate you tuning in, though. Man, we still waiting on you to call in and chop it up with us, man. No, you want to talk about something, man. No, you want to get something off your chest about them Saints.
Did they win this past weekend?
They beat Atlanta.
Yeah.
Who that?
Goddamn division sucks. Whole division. Everybody got a losing record. Yeah, Carolina got a shot. Atlanta got a shot. Yeah, all them 5-9 and we 6-8.
Oh man, so y'all just gonna come down to the last week 17.
Man, that's pretty terrible.
That's what I want, man. Come down to the last week.
And then let me look.
You say we still ain't hitting on shit. What if y'all make the playoff though, man? Y'all.
So we already done played the Saints twice.
Yep. So y'all swept them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we got to play the Panthers again, and we got to play Atlanta again. We get the Panthers at home, and then we got to go to Atlanta.
931-807-9928.
Hey, cuz.
What's happening, cuz? Appreciate you tuning in tonight, checking us out. We just talking ball.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all feel free to drop us a comment. We'll definitely read your comments and answer.
Yeah, cuz if you like ball, you can call in too.
Yep. That number is 931-807-9928.
Waste no time.
Deep downfield.
Hello.
Hey, deep downfield, what's going on?
Who that?
He ain't waste no time.
Hey, man.
How you fellas making it, man?
Hey, we doing good, man.
I'm a little sick, but you know.
Yeah. Well, look, man. So I finally called in.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I ain't called to talk about the Saints.
Why not?
I want to talk about. We ain't hitting on shit. We ain't nothing to talk about. As my team, and I can say that.
Yeah.
So we ain't hitting on shit. When we start doing something, then we'll talk about it. But right now, we ain't gonna even waste our breath on this. But I do got something I want to get off my chest.
Okay, let's hear it.
I want when y'all get to talk about Deion Sanders and HBCUs, and I know everybody gonna chime in on it, but I have an opinion.
Well, let's hear it.
And I feel like I don't think Deion knew the power that he had. You know what? I'm not gonna say power. I don't think he knew the influence that he had.
Okay.
Because my thing is this. Look, and I hadn't commented on this because I wanted to see how many athletes were going to go into the portal.
Okay.
And my thing, man, it's so much black hate, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that is it's so much black hate because at this point he's in here. I'm an Arcanite, so I can give a damn about Jackson State. But this affected us as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It affected HBCU as a whole. And I'm looking at the bigger picture. Now, he had the potential to change the tide. He could have made the SWAC and the MEAC just like the SEC. And the only reason the SEC is so prominent and dominant is because of our black student athletes.
This is right.
That's the only reason those schools are so damn popular. That's the only reason. The Mark Ingrams, the Trent Richards, you know what I'm saying? Those are the only reasons that Alabama is Alabama and LSU is LSU because of our black athletes going to those schools. Okay, now going back to Deion. If he could have held it out a little bit longer, the student athletes were looking. They're like, man, I like that culture over there. These boys feel home over there. Guess what? That portal will be filled. Now, granted, right now, HBCUs don't have the platform. They don't have the facility. But guess what? Who's the biggest consumers? African Americans. Who's spending the most money? African Americans. So guess what? If those and other races know that. Other races know that. We keep this economy going.
Yeah.
So if all of our guys decided to come to HBCU, where you think the television gonna go? Where you think the broadcast is gonna go? Where you think the money is going to go?
Yeah.
Where you think the ratings are going to be? Alabama wouldn't be shit without our black athletes, man. LSU wouldn't be shit without our black athletes. So I'm looking at the bigger picture. I don't mind Jackson State winning SWAC championships back to back because I know. Guess what? Okay, somebody gonna say, you know what? Forget Jackson State. I'm going to Alcorn. Or forget Jackson State. I'm going to Southern University. I'm going to Middle Tennessee. I'm going to Tennessee State. You know what I'm saying? So the playing field was going to level out, and it wasn't just going to be Jackson State. And before you knew it, you're gonna have just like Jackson State had Rick Ross and all these big names coming to their games.
Yeah.
Think the other SWAC schools were going to have that same thing. So that's why I say I don't think he knew the platform that he had in the position that he was in. Now he's going to Colorado. All right, Colorado is paying him $5 million a year. Okay, Grant, I give him that. But when he came to Jackson State, his words were, "Oh, this ain't about no money. I've been had money." You know what I'm saying? This is about my people.
Yeah.
And I'm not condemning him because he's just a man. He's just a man. He's not a god. But I feel like if he could have held on another year or whatever, he was getting recruits anyway.
Yeah.
Like the ball has started rolling, man. Like we really, if our people came together, we really could change the tide of everything. North Carolina wouldn't be shit without them black ball players. You know what I'm saying? Them black Michael Jordan would have went to HBCU. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to come in on. I want to tell our people to wake up and realize the power that we have and stop hating ourselves. Because the only reason they didn't come to Jackson State is because, oh man, that's a black school.
Yeah.
Now why would you want to go up to Colorado and you finna eat plain rice and no seasoning on none of your food? You ain't finna see no fine women. Everybody, all these women gonna be straight up and down. And you couldn't pay me to go to that motherfucker. It's cold up there all the time.
But you know, it's legal to smoke, though. It's legal to smoke. It's legal to smoke.
Shit, nigga, we smoking alcohol in the State too. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Guess what? They ain't got no chicken. They ain't got no chicken wings at Colorado State, my boy. They ain't got no catfish fried at Colorado State, my boy. So he gonna take it. He just tweeted today and say where the good restaurants at in Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Where your ass was.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's big. It's a big picture, man, and we gotta look at that, bro. That's why I support you guys and what you're doing instead of going to look at one of these ESPN platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up, stop hating ourselves, and support each other. We gotta support each other. And I tune in every week. No, I don't get on the call, but I'm watching and I'm supporting and I'm liking and I'm sharing. That's what we gotta do for each other, man.
Yeah, we appreciate
and
it.
I think Keon kind of dropped the ball. He dropped the ball on that.
But he said that money was disappearing.
Yeah, he did say that.
You're right. You're exactly right. And so that's where, being he had the platform and the pool he could have said, hey, look, I need some shit to be changed. This man didn't pay for nothing in Jackson. He went anywhere and ate for free and did what he wanted to do. He had the power to, okay, you know, now we're going to be honest. I'm going to keep it all the way 100.
Yes, sir.
Niggas and money really don't mix all the time. Man, I said niggas. I said niggas.
Yeah.
Not black people.
Yeah.
But get somebody in there who's going to do right by the funds.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Now, watch this. You think they're going to do 100% right at Colorado, wherever you at?
Yeah, no.
No. And guess what? As to why he taking these little boys scholarships, they mamas and daddies is paying good money for them to go to this school.
Yeah.
So he taking their scholarship. He finna ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, because he taking the white boy scholarship.
The white boy scholarship. Yeah. And just wait, hold on. Give it about 3 or 4 years when all these little mixed babies start popping up there. And little Sally bring Jerome home. That ain't gonna sit well with daddy. You know what I'm saying? But these boys gotta worry about, like when you're at an HBCU, people care if you are doing your work or not.
Mm-hmm.
These teachers know you by name. These boys is just a number on the football field. They just a student athlete.
Yep.
HBCU gonna make. His son said it himself. He never experienced nothing like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's totally
Now,
different.
It's a whole different culture.
I'm not hating on him at all, but I feel like he dropped the ball, man. He had an opportunity to change the tide. He could have really went down in history. You know what I'm saying? What he could have done would have erased all of his athletic ability. They would have forgot about that, and they would have remembered, man, Deion made the SWAC damn near the SEC.
So let me ask you something right quick. Even everything that he has done while he was in the SWAC and moved on to Colorado, do you think that maybe he set the blazed the trail for this thing to potentially to grow, as you speaking of, that you wanted to see?
He did. He started it.
Mm-hmm.
He started, and I commend him on that. But it was unfinished business, man. It was unfinished business.
I dig that.
I truly think so, because he came there to shine a light on HBCUs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the light that was brought, it wasn't on HBCUs. It was on him, and we just got a glimpse of it. It shined it on us. But as far as HBCUs, that means, okay, Valley gonna get some exposure, even though they ain't hitting on nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
right.
he's shining. The light is being shined on HBCUs across the board. the light was only on Dion, and Jackson State and whoever they played got a few minutes of fame. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to come here and crucify him because man, he did some magnificent stuff, my guy.
Yeah,
he did some magnificent stuff, but he didn't finish.
Mm.
He didn't finish. And anything you start, I believe you should finish it. And he had the potential to have all these athletes going to HBCUs instead of PWI.
So what about Eddie George then?
Eddie George don't have the platform that Dion had. Hold on. Let me. And I ain't trying to be funny. Eddie George don't have the platform that Dion is a special individual.
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah.
He know how to flow shit. He got swag with it. Eddie George don't have that. Eddie George he the kind of guy. Eddie George gonna be just what he was. He gonna get in there. He gonna get you the first down. He gonna be quiet. He gonna do what he's supposed to do, and they gonna fly on the radar. But Dion gonna bring that money.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. That's real.
He gonna be flashy with it.
He gonna be and he gonna make it attractive. He gonna make people say, "Hey, shit, I want to go to HBCU.
Yeah.
I want to go." Now that's all his son has ever experienced.
Mm-hmm.
The one that plays quarterback is it Shiloh?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I get them mixed up. Yeah, should do it.
That's all he's ever experienced was an HBCU on the collegiate level. Now this is going to be a game changer for him.
Yeah.
You know, going up there playing against this other because it is a more it is better talent on that level.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But and that's it. But my issue is why are all these students jumping in the portal now that he's at a PWI? You know, instead of when he was at a SWAC school. And I just feel like, man, that self-hate is being ingrained in him.
Yeah.
Because guess what? If you ball, he had a segment. If you ball, you're going to get the call.
Yeah.
God damn it. If they go ball to HBCU, they're going to get that call anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he most definitely got the number one recruit out of high school last year to come down there, and everybody was shocked.
He did.
And that was before they was really balling like that.
Yeah.
You know. So imagine what he would have got this year.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this though: is there any kind of way, you know, leaving Dion out the equation, that we can get the HBCU back on that level and take it beyond where he left?
The only way you're gonna do it is by getting those recruits, getting those endorsement deals to have better facilities. You gotta have those. You gotta give those students somewhere that they want to come to. We got the culture.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, you know. But you need those facilities. You need exposure because their ultimate goal is to make it to the next level.
Most definitely.
And they can make it, but they have a harder time at a HBCU than they would at a PWI. A PWI has the money to throw at them and take care of them and take care of their mama.
Right.
You know, and the only reason they have those funds is because they got old money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They got that old money. Ole Miss still got Eli money. You know what I'm saying? From where Eli was playing.
Yeah.
Tennessee still got Peyton money.
And see, I'm glad I'm glad you said that because, you know, these PWI schools, like you said, they do got the old long money. So when you take a child, a young man that's raised in the projects and in the ghetto, so you take him down to a HBCU and see how their coach is, and then you send him on up to a USC or Colorado, you know, and he get a taste of that culture. And so he gonna see better facilities at these schools. You know, he gonna see, you know, as you mentioned, dollars being, you know, translating, circulating,
and he gonna see that on TV.
Yeah, man. I understand it. They got to do what's best for them at that time. And I think, and the only reason I said Dion had so much, see, Dion already had money, so it wasn't about the money. I understand these student athletes; they trying to get it.
Yeah.
So they hungry.
Yeah.
So they can't sacrifice. You can't ask them to sacrifice their 4 years or however many. But see, Deion done had 2 or 3 careers, man. Baseball, football, and a TV anchor.
Yeah.
So he's the only one. That's why when you compare him to Eddie George, you can't really do that because
I wasn't comparing them. I wasn't comparing them.
When you mention it,
I would just mention them in the fact that Eddie George came from the NFL as well. You know what I'm saying? But I know it ain't the same comparison.
Right.
Nah, yeah.
Right. And see, Deion, he really, and unless he got some financial problem we don't know about, but he could have took it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? He could have ate it for a while.
He been eating it.
And man, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm an Alkanite. Jackson State fans travel. Jackson State fans.
Oh, we know that.
Jackson State fans don't support.
Yeah.
And then a thing I don't like, he took the what's the name of the celebration that we had? What is the when Jackson State played Tennessee State?
Southern Heritage
Classic. Yeah, the classic. Southern Heritage Classic.
He took that away.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you wasn't gonna be here, why would you come and take that history away?
Yeah, he did that.
They'll be back.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to, because Arkansas ain't selling no tickets.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, it's a business. It's a business.
Most definitely.
And everybody is trying to climb the ladder. And I just felt like Deion was the only person that was at the top. He was in a superior position.
Yeah.
So he had the money already. He had the fame.
Mm-hmm.
He had the following.
Yeah.
And so, like, he really could have did so much more for HBCU. And I'm not crucifying him, and I'm not taking nothing away from him, because I'm so thankful for what he did, the light that he did, that was shedded on HBCUs.
Right.
But the attention that we got this year wasn't because of us. It was because of Deion.
Yeah.
And so, believe it or not, and people can have it, in my opinion, these white folks seem like, oh my God, these black folks coming together. These black folks coming together, spending this money, supporting each other. We got to fix this shit. We can't let this happen.
Yeah, man.
Nick Saban was the same color. Nick Saban was crimson when he couldn't get that boy, because they're so used to being able to buy what they wanted.
Right.
To spend. I can go get a Mark Ingram. Just throw a few dollars at him. But see, they couldn't throw the dollars at the boy from Florida, Hunter, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. Because Deion had already got him.
Yep.
And so that's some money. They weren't used to that, man.
Yeah, it's legal to throw money at them now.
Yep.
So it's legal to throw money at them. And see, they hold on. So as black people, we always have to be that much better to just even be on the same level with certain races.
Exactly.
And so, like I said, they got that old money. They know we can't compete with that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't compete with that.
Right.
But I guarantee you ask any one of them students, where would they rather be? It would be at a HBCU. The culture, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that culture anywhere else. The closest place that you can get it is LSU. And that's because they so close to Southern. They go over there and copy what Southern do.
Oh, really?
But that culture that we have, that swagger that black people have, bro, you can't get that nowhere else.
That's for
I don't care what school you go to.
That's for sure.
My only thing was, man, we got to support each other, man.
I agree.
And we got to stop hating ourselves and understand that we are the chosen ones. We got the potential. It's just that we fighting each other. Yeah. If we ever make up our mind to come together, boy, watch how powerful we'll be. Yeah. If everybody tune in and support y'all, and y'all ratings go through the roof, like, man, if we just support each other, we can have whatever we want.
Yeah.
And I know that's kind of off topic or whatever, but man, it needed to be said, because so many people have been arguing the last couple of weeks and laughing and joking. Why are you cracking jokes? Like,
yeah, they've been hating on Deion. They've been hating on Deion.
They have. And see, I'm glad you brought this topic up, because this is one of the reasons why me and Gip decided to do this podcast, man, because we wanted to put a platform out there where the shit wasn't gonna be watered down and sugar coated. We wanted people to come on our show
Yeah, speak
and
their
speak
mind.
their piece, speak your truth. So we ain't gonna cut nothing.
Yeah, ain't no editing. We don't do no editing.
Everything is live, man. 100.
Right.
So we want to bring a different spice to the gumbo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring something different to the gumbo.
Yeah. But yeah, man, and so that was my only riff with him. I applaud him for everything he did because he didn't have to do it. But at the end of the day, Jackson, HBCU was the only one that gave him a shot. And so I just felt like he didn't owe him shit. He didn't owe him shit. But I just felt like if he actually looked at the big picture, he could have helped more people at HBCU. Because you let him go up there and lose 6 games. Colorado ain't gonna deal with him. Watch how fast they get his ass out from up there.
Yeah. You absolutely right on that.
Yeah, we done seen it happen with other black coaches.
Exactly.
Shit, in the last 2 years. You was out of there at Florida State. You was out of there.
You got what's the coach that was in Miami that was actually winning and was doing good, and they got him out of there.
A black coach?
Yeah. Randy Shannon.
He wasn't doing no winning.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing no winning.
Wasn't doing no winning.
Compared to what they was a year before, he turned he turned the ball club around, man.
I say he doing no
winning. Even with Golden State. Look at Golden State.
I feel you. Mark Jackson.
Yeah. You know,
he built that team.
So did.
That was his staff that did the scouting, and that was his staff.
You right.
But who get the credit for it? And I ain't come on here to be pro black, anti-white. I ain't doing that, but man, shit, open your eyes, right?
Hey, it is what it is, man.
And believe it or not, man, people prejudice. Yeah. People prejudice, and you're supposed to be prejudiced towards your own people. I'm prejudiced towards my people. Now, there's a difference between being prejudiced and being racist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm always going vote for or not vote, but go lean towards black, unless you give me a reason not to. I'm gonna give my people the benefit of the doubt until they show me. No,
absolutely,
I can't do that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Because guess what? That's what they doing.
They gonna look out for each other.
So,
they gonna man, I see it every day in the workforce. Man.
Absolutely.
They gonna look out for each other, even if they don't even like each other. They'll come together before they pick one of us.
So will. And we ain't learned that yet. We ain't got to that point yet as a people to understand it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you who do know it: the Hispanic population.
Yeah.
Man, they know how to have something, man. And if we don't watch it, we'll be beneath them. Because they know how to work together and utilize their resources and keep their dollar circulating in their own community.
Yeah. You're right.
And they don't mind living together until they can all have a house. They pay one house off and go get another.
Yeah.
You must around have 3 families in one house, and before you know it, they all working, all taking care of that one house, and then they go buy another.
Yep.
Now they got 2 houses. They pay that one off. Now everybody got their own house.
Yep.
That's how they do it, man. We don't get that. We too proud. I ain't living with no so and so. I ain't doing. You know what I'm saying?
If you see somebody, you see somebody that got a house, they gonna hate on them.
Right. We trying to compete.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to check myself doing that. I'm guilty of it. I done did it. You know what I'm saying? I done did it. But at the end of the day, all you got is if we went to jail, who we gonna be with? Our people.
Yep.
They gonna go to their people. So why we against our people while we out here? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man, think about that.
That's heavy. Think
about that.
Man, we
kill each other out here, but then when we get in jail, we wanna
link up.
We wanna team up.
Yeah.
Link up. It's the same thing out here. It's the same thing in business. If you got a wing shop and I like to eat wings, why I'm gonna go to Popeye? Why I'm come over here and eat wings with you or whatever, you know? If you got a detailing shop, why I'm gonna go to Rainforest or one of these, you know, commercial places? I'm gonna let you detail my car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But well, we scared that you're gonna get ahead. That you're gonna get ahead of me.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Man, I ain't watching that little podcast. I'm gonna start my own podcast. You don't even watch sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. And I know this off topic, brother. I know it's off topic. So my bad. I ain't gonna put it out. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it.
You good, man.
We make me sick with that, man. I don't know how we do that kind of stuff.
Hey, you right though, man. That's why I said me and Gilp, man, we be trying to do something different, man. We try to break the monotony, man, and all these old generational bullshit curses that we got, man. We trying to, you know, separate from all that, man, and let people out there know that, hey, it is another way. All of us ain't haters, man. You know, I feel like if one of us win, shit, we all gonna win.
We all win. We all win. Exactly right. And when it comes down to the sports, I mean, everybody rock with who they rock with. I mean, we know that it's really only one team. We down right now, the New Orleans Saints, but you know, we will rise again.
Hey, y'all still in the hunt, though, man.
Yeah. Man, no, brother. We supposed a few years ago, brother. We would have clinched that playoff spot. Been waiting on everybody else, brother. So we going through a little transition.
Everybody go through it. Everybody go through
that black and gold. Yeah. It's hard to beat that black and gold.
Hey, man, we appreciate you checking in with us, man. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you paid this in attention though, that I posted some on social media that the first person that called in to us tonight and check in with us, you're gonna win one of our deep down field customized beer glasses.
Oh, I ain't even know.
Well, you the winner, man. So you just
appreciate it.
Hey, you just send us your address, man. We ain't gonna post it though. You can just put it on there, and I'll make sure you get that junk. I'll mail it to you.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. Out of all nights, I would call them. Y'all been trying to get me on here 3 or 4 months.
Hey, you walk away a winner tonight, man.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm subscribed every time y'all come on. I get that little ding come through my phone, and I tune in.
Yeah,
so, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, bro. And before you know it, y'all have a bigger platform. We'll be watching y'all on TV. So keep being real, man. Stay true to yourself, and F what a hater got to say.
Most definitely, man. Definitely. We appreciate it, brother.
All right.
Hey, like I said, don't forget, man. Send us your address, man. We'll make sure you get that glass.
Did it hang up already?
I think you gone. Hey, that's what's up, though, man. He definitely brought some facts to the table, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, like I said, as far as the whole Deion thing, I mean, there's a lot of shit that was going on behind closed doors that we still don't know about. And, you know, because me personally, I think Deion did want to continue to be there.
I think so, too.
But, you know, he about money.
Yes, sir.
And if they saying that if you sell it now, you guaranteed, you know what I'm saying, some of the sales, and the shit ain't adding up.
Yeah.
The auntie.
Hey, see, you should have called in. You supposed to have been the first caller. You would have got you one.
She might be a little sick.
Hey, yeah, I tell you what, I give one, he'll make sure you get it.
She got what she got. She got a shirt already.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll make sure we take care of you.
Yeah.
We'll send you something with the little stop sign on the Dallas Cowboy logo. We'll send you something like that. With an extra Cowboy logo out. We'll send you something.
What's up, bro? You good? Man, you want to call in and chop it up with us and talk about your Cowboys, man?
Man. Cowboy night?
Yeah, come on, man. The number 931-807-9928, man. We'll love to chop it up with you. Hey, that's what's up.
Man, did we ever get on a topic? we ain't get on no topic.
Oh man,
But it's cool though, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, we just wing it.
Yeah, go off script,
I
man.
think it'd be better when we do it like that.
Yeah, I agree. Go off script, man.
Yeah,
This was, the college session, so we ain't really got much college to talk about, no way.
Yeah, I ain't talking about all these bowl games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shit, call in, man. Speaking, man.
I'm telling you, man. Sure, y'all can hit us up on the social media, with your comments. We'll respond to them.
Yeah.
But, if you want to call in, 931-807-9928. We here, brother.
Yeah, I mean, Colorado went 1-11 last season, so you come on. Dion can't do no worse than that.
Yeah, that's my dog there, though, man. We go back, man, 20 plus years. So,
that's what's up.
So if he do decide to call in, man, I definitely want to ask him about this game with Jacksonville.
Jacksonville finna be win the division. Tennessee just can't get right.
Man, that's 4 in a row.
Yeah. I know one of my coworkers, he's a Cincinnati fan, and we be on our little conference calls, every morning. He'll say some stuff about the Bengals. And then, so somebody somewhere, a Tennessee Titan fan, he thought I was a Titan fan. I'm like, nah.
Deep downfield.
Monty.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, my brother. How y'all doing, man?
Man, what's going on?
Man, just sitting up listening to y'all, man. I enjoy the podcast. This is my first time getting a chance to call in. But I ain't doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. My man been trying to get me to call in for some months to chop it up with y'all. I just ain't had to tell. Like, man, he ain't doing shit. Man, he's gonna call my boy, kick it with him for me.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, good to hear from you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I've been enjoying what y'all been doing, man.
Man, we appreciate
it, man. Yeah, we trying to put something different out here, man. Put a different flavor out.
Yeah.
Somebody need to put something different out because all this bullshit starting to sound alike.
Yeah.
Just being real with you. It sounds like every other rap song you hear on the radio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all can't
you don't understand what the hell they saying or know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, because if you could call Stephen A, he'd probably get cussed out majority of the time.
Yeah.
Skip too. You know what I'm saying? Then they on TV, so you got to keep it PG, but we ain't PG, so.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's PG. Yeah. Say the PG for the folks that want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
we ready for some real shit, to come out, that somebody's gonna talk some real shit and ain't gonna hold back. Yeah. Bottom line.
Yes, sir.
Right. That's right.
So what's on your mind today, man? I know it's the Cowboys.
Man, these motherfuckers had me drinking and taking medicine I don't even take, man. I just figured, hell, I knew it was 5 o'clock somewhere, so I'm gonna have me a drink.
Man said drinking and medicine. Yeah. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling.
I didn't see this coming, man, with Jacksonville.
Did we lose them? I think we lost
Still there?
We lost them.
Oh, man. Hit us back up, man. We lost your call.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just disappeared.
Yeah, see if we can get them back on there, man. I want to hear what he got to say about these Cowboys.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, brother, you there?
Yeah, man. I don't know what just happened right at T-Mobile service. It's like some of my relatives. It works when they want to.
Yeah, man. I didn't see that coming with these Jaguars, man. What you think went down?
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Uh-oh.
Dallas been looking. Look here, man. Look here. I'm just gonna tell you like this. Dallas been looking past everybody to get to the Eagles, and they got their ass embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody can put this off on Dak Prescott, which hey, he made a bad throw. I don't know who he was throwing it to because there wasn't nobody in the area that had a star on their helmet. It was. But I will say this: Dak did his job. He gave him the lead. Now, the fact that the defense gave it up, shit. I don't know, man. It's like Pop-Tarts to me. They're soft in the middle. They just shit.
Well, I know I watched the Houston game. I was looking at a little bit of that, and I posted something. I'm like, man, Dallas better shore up that run defense, man, before they make the playoffs.
Man, you get taken down to the wire by 110 and one team.
Yeah.
You get exposed by a team that's won one game and tied another.
Yeah.
ain't no way, man.
Yeah.
And you supposed to be that team,
yep.
and you supposed to be that team this year? No, man.
Yeah.
No.
So
no.
Is it Mike McCarthy? Do you think he playing a big role in this?
Man, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell Mike McCarthy do. Cause all I see him on is standing on the sideline looking like everybody else. I don't see him do nothing but clap every now and again, but I don't see him do shit. I'm just trying to figure out what he's going for. Hell, if Jerry want to pay somebody to stand on the sidelines, hell, I'm available. You know what I'm saying? I mean, be honest. Every game y'all done seen this man in, have y'all seen him go over and talk to one player, get down on the knee and say, hey, guys, let's do this? He just stands there.
Yeah.
That's it. I ain't seen him coach yet.
Just starting to look like our coaches. You know, he had the same facial expression all game, each week. Like, damn, man, show me some type of fire or some type of, you know what I'm saying, animation or something.
Damn, pretend like you care.
Yeah.
That is just.
So
I don't know what to feel about them boys, man. They just.
So what's your feeling for this Philly game? Are you feeling confident, or you think that it's gonna be a loss?
Man, they ain't got nothing to feel confident in. First of all, we got one cornerback, and that's Trayvon Diggs. And let's just face it, he's been playing better this year, but he's about to get his ass burned. The boy that we had playing this past Sunday, he got benched because he gave up touchdown. Kelvin Joseph.
Yeah.
They benched this cat. We ain't got nobody else that I know of.
Damn. And what about the pass rush that y'all had, man? I hadn't been hearing Michael Parsons' name as much.
And Michael either dinged up or something. I don't know, but they got film on Michael. They double teamed Michael.
Yeah. Because I know he's not affecting the run game. When they run at him, you know, they'll take him out the game. You know, when they feel like a running play coming. And
ain't nobody worried about D-Law no more because he ain't that dude. He ain't that dude no more. He not. he just not. So I mean, and folks already know. If they don't know by now, we probably ain't gonna beat Dallas with a passing game. We're gonna beat them with the run.
Dude, you probably the only Cowboy fan that I done talked to, man, that's speaking these facts like this about Dallas.
Man, look here, man. Look, we've been knowing each other since childhood. You know I'm real, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm one of them Dallas Cowboy fans, but you ain't never heard me say, "Oh, next year gonna be our year. We going to the Super Bowl." Oh, bullshit. Now, you might hear me say that once Jerry, you know, been gone killed on over or something, and they actually get some folks in there that know what they're doing. But long as Jerry running that team, they're going to go where they going right now. Nowhere.
Damn,
That's cold.
yeah.
Man, Jerry Jones don't care about winning. Man, Jerry just care about being out front and center.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only owner in the NFL to give a damn press conference before the coach.
You're right.
After every game.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Now, I ain't never seen that before. And he also gives
outside of
injury
him,
reports.
Look, outside of him and Robert Kraft, I don't even know what the other damn owners look like. Tell me, y'all know what? How many team owners y'all really know what they look like?
Hey, you right, dog.
Yeah, I
They
know.
show Jerry Jones in the box every Sunday. He gonna get that TV time.
Yeah, the Raiders owner.
dude,
I know what he looked like. He got that little mushroom haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Al Davis on.
Well, he looked like, I was say he looked like his daddy, so you know it's hard to miss him. But outside of that,
Yeah.
I ain't never seen the Seattle owner. The dude just need to get out the way, man.
Yep.
I mean, that's the bottom line.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
He
prestigious.
think because he played football. He think because he played football before they had face masks and shit, he know what the hell going on. But the game has changed. Every time you play football, y'all had on a leather helmet.
Yeah, as prestigious as the the Rooneys are. I don't have a clue what any of them look like.
Exactly. Exactly.
I ain't seen no Rooney. Who?
Hey.
All we know is they white. That's it.
Right.
That's all we know. That's all we know is they white. That's it.
Hey, while we got you on the phone though, man, we got to ask you about our hot topic this week. Did you see the Patriots and the Raiders game? Did you catch any of that?
Yes, sir. I saw the highlight.
Well, is that the worst play you ever seen, man?
Man, that look like some shit we used to run on the street back in the day. You talk about some street ball.
But the thing is, we never threw it to the other team, though. We never threw it to the other team. That shit was blatant, like you can clearly see he don't have the same color jersey on as you. But you threw that motherfucker right to him.
I literally had to rewind and be like, "This man, did this cat just do what I thought he just did?"
Yeah, he did.
Rewind this. I'm trying to see, okay, who he throwing the ball to, because I don't see none of his team members.
He threw that motherfucker for grabs, man. Like whoever wanted.
Yeah.
And just like we was talking about, man, it wasn't like that. They were losing. The game was tied.
Yeah, it was tied. So just go and take the knee and go on in the overtime.
Right.
All that extra shit, man. Throw the Hail Mary, you might get a pass interference. Better odds than what y'all just did.
Exactly.
I can guarantee you one thing: he won't be playing for the Patriots now. Bill Belichick don't care.
Yeah, he don't.
Hey, is it time for Belichick to step aside?
Man,
Belichick gonna be 100.
I don't think anybody else. Yeah, I don't think anybody else wants their job because they're gonna forever be compared to Belichick.
Yeah,
interesting.
Just like the little young quarterback, gonna forever be compared to Brady.
Yeah,
we stop that right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody want to step in that man's shoes.
Yeah, somebody gonna have to though.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you don't want to be the one that precede him, but you want to be the one that come after the guy that precede him.
They ain't gonna do him a hire Belichick disciple in a damn way.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Somebody that know his system, a Belichick clone.
Yeah. That shit
And
ain't
to
gonna
be
work.
honest with you, they ain't doing too well on their own.
Well, facts.
No, they
They
struggling.
ain't doing too good on their own.
Yeah, that ain't working.
Nah, his coaching tree jacked up, man. I don't think
Man.
any of them doing anything.
Nothing.
Nah, they ain't. Josh McDaniels,
Yeah.
held as the golden boy.
Yeah, terrible. Man, Patricia, terrible. All
Right.
of them. Bill O'Brien, terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, last one of them got fired from the job.
Hey, they learned from the teacher. Didn't he get fired from Cleveland before he Belichick?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody get fired from Cleveland. Hey, I don't know if that's something to be ashamed about or proud of.
I think the only coach that's kind of fell from under Belichick tree that's successful is Nick Saban. But he in college though.
Yeah, but when he came to the NFL, he learned real quickly. Oh, there's a whole other animal right here. Let me go back down here and deal with these kids.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Saban got up out of there quickly. But yeah, that was one of the ignorant displays I saw all weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, is that worse than the butt fumble, man?
No, that's gonna always be number one right there, Doc. It's gonna take a hell of a screw up to bump that butt fumble top spot.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one, man.
They still replay that one.
That was terrible.
Yeah, man.
Mark Sanchez ain't gonna be known for nothing else.
Exactly.
But that play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, brother, man, we appreciate you taking time out to check in with us tonight, man.
Man, definitely, it's good to chop it up with y'all, man. But like I said, man, I enjoy what y'all doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keeping it real, man.
Oh,
maybe some other folks will follow suit or something and stop with all this bullshit commentating and reporting and shit and making excuses for motherfuckers. Hey, tell it like it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, man. Hey, dog, you most definitely got to come back and chop it up with us again, though, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, man, definitely. Anytime, man. Just let me know when. I'll clear my schedule.
We here every Tuesday, dog.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I might have to put my reminder in here to start dinging, so make sure I'm clear, because first time I haven't got a chance to actually catch y'all live. I normally go back and catch the replays.
What's up? We appreciate that as well. So.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, I gotta support my boy, man. We've been down. Whoo, Lord have mercy. Whoo, Lord have mercy. We've been through some things. Ain't with our business out there like that, ain't with our business out there like that,
Yeah, man.
Let's just say it'll be one hell of a tell-all book.
We're gonna have to meet off site somewhere, man, so I can hear these stories.
Hey, bro, they don't know, man. They don't know, bro. They think it's a game, man. They think I just be playing.
No. It was three of us. Woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hey, I can say this though, man. We had a 3-man squad, man, when we were hooping.
Yeah.
And we would go to any motherfucking neighborhood, dog, and shoot their lights out and come on back home.
You was hooping?
Shit.
Man, what? Man, what?
He'll tell you.
Y'all should have came my way.
Look, it got so serious. I went and bought a portable goal and set it up out there on the street. Y'all come on, get this. We tired of going up to neighborhoods. Y'all come on up.
So
yeah, we were serving, man. We won more than we lost, though. I can tell you that.
yeah, I can tell you a couple of stories too, because we had a little 3-man, and we'll go out there and pick the sorriest person out there, and we'll hold the floor the whole day. So yeah, y'all should have most definitely came our way.
yeah, that's what we doing here.
Man, yes, sir.
Then we send one little boy home crying.
Yes, sir, man. We going somebody who.
Every time dude go for a shot, either me or Monkey blocking it. Damn, man, y'all ain't playing right, man. Y'all ain't playing for. Yeah, you know ain't playing for this. What we gonna do? Just let you shoot the ball.
Exactly.
We ain't see him no more.
Every Saturday, man, we going to somebody's hood, man. We just ride, man. We see them hooping. We just, hey, can we play?
Yeah, I remember one time we went to Orange Mountain and hoop. And shit, that shit turned into rugby basketball. You go to the hole if you want
to. One time we went way out there to North Haven.
So did.
Yeah.
So did.
Yeah, we used to travel too. Yeah, we used to travel
we
too.
This cat in his own backyard, on his own goal, on his own court.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, tell him we were hooping with old Corey Macklin, man. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
We was all out there in Millington shooting his lights out.
Hey, you're too heavy, you're too slow. You can't even keep up with me, man. My name Corey too, but watch this.
Hey,
you
tell him,
go
man.
back to wrestling, bro. This ain't.
Hey, tell him it was just like wrestling out there because every Saturday he had a new team he done put together trying to beat us.
He out there recruiting. He in a transfer portal.
Y'all come on out here. I got 2 fresh recruits. Oh, we got some fresh meat on the line. Oh, hell. Man, let me go give me a pair of new shoes to play.
Right, we send them suckers on their way, man.
Yeah. Look, I loved it so much that I came home one day from the zoo with my gal. I had on some shorts and a pair of K-Swiss. They were like, oh, man, come on. I ain't even going to change shoes. I'm out there hooping in a pair of K-Swiss. Tearing they soul out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, we appreciate you checking in with us, man. We had to get up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely get together, and we tell you some of the adventures that we used to have back in the
Yeah, we did more than just hoop, man.
Yes, sir, we did. That we did. I'll tell you about. Look, I'll tell you about my man's 21st birthday. I can't tell you on the air, though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You remember that 21st birthday, Mike? I know you remember.
That man, they're cracking up.
Yes, sir.
Let me hurry up and get you off the air. Shit. For you accidentally slip up and say something.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing. My wife in there listening too, so and it's too damn cold to be sleeping on the couch, so you know.
Hey man, if we want to stay married, we got to keep that secret, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. One of our partners and already took some of our secrets to the grave with him, so you know.
Oh man. Well, all right, brother, man. We gonna let you get out of here, man.
All right, Monkey, man. He's good talking to y'all, man.
All right, man. Like I said, man, hit us up again, though.
Yes, sir. We'll do.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, man. Yes, sir.
All right.
Man, y'all crazy. Yeah, we used to, hoop in a little 3-on-3 tournament. Yeah, we made the championship game one year.
Really?
Yeah.
We ain't hooping no tournament, man. You just going to different areas.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing. We used to do the exact same thing. Just go to different spots, man, and just hoop, man. Just hoop.
The good old days.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Probably
yeah.
can't do that shit now, man. You know, these motherfuckers so crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, man. They ain't built like we built. Shit.
Dude, I can't tell the last time I actually played a real basketball game, man.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it's been over 20, man. Right at 20, maybe.
I told you the last time I played, about 3 years ago.
Hurt yourself.
Nah, I wasn't hurt. I mean, physically, yeah, I was hurt if I was being sore and shit, but we just played one-on-one after work. You know what I'm saying? That one of the, churches had a goal outside. It was about 100 degrees. I don't know why I was out there. I got on damn Timberlands and shit and jeans. He had on shorts. He's like 6'7".
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I came home, took a night Epsom salt bath. Yeah, I was sore for a long time.
I already know, man. Them bones and joints ain't like it was when we were 19, 20.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. I ain't hooping, turn around the next day, go right back out there. Ain't none of that.
Yeah, man, I was trying to get the homie John Martin to hit us up, man, talk ball with us.
Man, we always get that opportunity.
Yeah, man. I know he's a Raider fan. I was interested to get his opinion on that damn play.
He probably was happy. If anything, he was happy. Just like when we was reading a little article, how dude won $2 million because of the Raiders.
Because the Raiders, yeah.
Well, because of the Patriots, they dumb decision. Man, dog, you talking about happy? He was probably running around that mother like he was on the team. He won $2 million and off that joint. Shit. And that was the last game on his damn parlay.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. But he also had that Minnesota Coast game too.
Yeah, I want to touch on that game for a moment. Man. How the hell you blow a 33 to shit lead, man? You up 33 to nothing and lost? Damn.
I mean, that goes down as the worst in NFL history.
It does. It does. The only thing different about it is, of course, Houston was in the playoffs.
When the Bills came back on.
Yeah, when they blew their league. So I think that one kind of hurt a little bit more.
Yeah, but still. When you up that many points, I don't care what game it is. Playoffs, Super Bowl, regular season. It's going to still hurt.
Yeah.
Because you doing everything. This was at the half. Like,
yep.
And shit, Atlanta did the same thing, blowing their lead in the Super Bowl. Like, man, what we was hearing, they was about to pop goddamn champagne bottles at the half. Like, man, my thing of it is, I mean, what did y'all do some shit different than y'all were doing in the first half? Because man, these folks in these coaches, man, I don't know, they don't like to stick with what's working.
Right.
Well, let's do this and let's do that. And why?
Yeah,
let's get creative and do this. Why? I mean, any team that's up 33 to nothing. I mean, I can understand tweaking a little bit, but now it's time to go and get the game over with so we can get out of here healthy and prepare for the next game. Like, dang.
So you managed to score 3 points in the second half. You put up 33 points in the first half. You only scored 3 points. You lost 39-36.
And I mean, and the crazy thing is, Minnesota had to become one-dimensional.
Right.
They got to throw the ball every down. So that means y'all did a whole lot of 3 and outs.
Yep, exactly.
Y'all
turning the ball over.
Yeah, did they have any turnovers? You don't know.
I want to say they did, man. I want to say they did. I think Matt Ryan did fumble or something. But
because normally you get what? I don't know what maybe about 5-6 possessions and per half or something.
Yeah. Oh,
Got another caller.
deep downfield. Deep downfield.
Hey, what's up, man? It's John Martin.
Hey, John Martin, I was just talking about you, man.
I'm here, man. I'm in the building, man. I hope I'm not too late.
Hell no, man. You right on time.
Perfect.
The one and only John Martin, man, from 92.9. God, hey, how you doing, man?
Man, all good. Just enjoying the time. You know what I'm saying? The holidays. So, but I'm always happy to kick it with some Memphis folks for sure.
Yeah, most definitely, man. We appreciate it, man. Yeah, man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. I want man, it's like a dream come true, man. I'm getting a chance to
Oh,
talk ball.
dog.
Getting a chance to talk ball with you, man.
That's what we do, man. I'm happy to do it, brother. Always happy to. Like, again, if it's guys from Memphis, man, for sure, I'm always down. I'm always down for it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
For sure. So I hear you a Raider fan.
Yeah, cursed. Really. Cursed. I mean, what can I say, man? My dad was born in '57, so the Raiders were last good in 1980.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was like a 23-year-old, so he was like loving life. They were always in the Super Bowl, always in the mix. And, when I was coming up, he would tell me about, man, these silver and black, these pirates, and these, they did this, they did that. And Litnikoff and Casper and Ray Guy and Kenny Stabler, and they're ruthless. And man, I love that. I was like, man, that sounds like fun to me. You know what I'm saying? I love the color scheme, man. I didn't, I was probably 11, 12 years old. I didn't really know it. I didn't know left from right. But, man, my dad would just tell me all these, these fish stories. And that was true. I mean, the Raiders were pretty dominant back then.
Yeah.
Man, I happened to turn them on in 2002. And, this was Rich Gannon. And he was the MVP of the league.
Yeah.
He had Jerry Rice and Tim Brown. And, man, it was awesome. It was amazing. It was like, this is what it means to be an NFL fan. Like, I get to go to the Super Bowl and I get to, watch a team be awesome all the time. And every year since then has just been an absolute disaster. Every single season has been an abject disaster, just catastrophically bad. And so, like, when my dad is, when his days are over, I'm going to say, man, thank you for passing this bullshit on to me. Because, once it's in you, you don't really have people like, why don't you just be a fan of X, Y? Because you don't choose, man. It's like Spider-Man. It chooses you. And so I'm stuck.
No, you ain't stuck. Because look, I used to be a Buffalo Bills fan. And if you lose 4 Super Bowls, I got to roll. And that's what I did. I left.
That's tough. That's tough. That is about as brutal as it gets.
Right. So I went teamless for a few years.
I would have just given up the whole sport, bro. I would have been like, look, I'm gonna focus on European football. Like, I'm gonna go with like Argentina or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
man.
that point.
Them years was tough. I'm constantly getting talked bad to and everything. Like, nah, I'm out of here.
Oh, deservedly so, man. I mean, it wasn't like it was, it wasn't like it was like a disrespectful. I mean, you guys got to the championship and lost 4 times in a row. I mean, that's nobody else has ever done that. I mean,
exactly.
You would think you would just accidentally win once.
Right.
It got worse every year.
Fall into this, you know what I'm saying?
It got worse every year.
Well, we won by accident, so here we go. But yeah, no, man, I'm a big, and we live we live in a pretty, people don't really talk about it a lot, but we do live in a pretty big NFL town.
Yeah.
If you look up and just check the ratings of like, this or what have you, every game is pretty highly rated. Every national game is pretty highly rated. Because NFL is the king and we're a sports town,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people talk about Ja and NBA and look, we got that going too, but truth is we're just, I honestly believe this. We're just as big in NFL city as we are in NBA city.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's what actually controversial, but I believe that.
I agree.
Yeah, because we got such a broad fan base here. You got your Packer fans, your Cowboy fans, your Raider fans. Everybody got a team here, some type of way.
Now, John, I'm a 49er fan, man. I know we was Bay Area rivals at one point in time, so we got each other on the schedule again, New Year's Day, I believe. How you feeling about that game?
I mean, I feel like security measures need to be stepped up. Somebody always gets stabbed.
You're right.
but maybe since it's in Vegas instead of Oakland, it'll be a little better, right?
Yeah.
They're like, all right, these fuckers can play again now that we've moved out of Oakland. I mean, the truth is, I keep waiting for the slipper to fall off of Brock Purdy. Right? Keep waiting.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Hey,
it's gonna happen.
But it doesn't. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So, regardless, the Raiders game is irrelevant, right? Because that ain't what y'all are focused on. Y'all are focused on Super Bowl.
Right.
My question becomes, can the 49ers win a Super Bowl with Brock Purdy?
Yeah. He's going to be
y'all
hostile.
I would say, yes, they can.
Yeah.
Because the truth of the matter is, and this is why Shanahan said what he said, he knows there really ain't that much fucking difference between Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy. Man, they both do the same thing.
This is correct.
They both can't throw down the field.
Yeah.
They both don't really have to do that much. Hand the ball to McCaffrey, hit Debo in the slot. Jump off to McCaffrey however many times you got to do it. I mean, you got an elite run game. You got an elite offensive line. You got an elite defense. I mean, you really have the best setup, for a guy like that in the National Football League. And I also have to leave a little room for maybe this dude is great. Maybe he actually is a great quarterback. I don't know. I'd rather have him than Baker Mayfield. So I mean, I got to leave room for that possibility, right? At this point, I've seen him do it. He did it against Miami, coming in the middle of the game, 7th round. I don't care how good your surrounding pieces are. 7th round guys aren't supposed to come in and look like that.
I agree.
So
I agree.
home or away, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I think forget the Raiders game. Y'all gonna win that. I'm thinking can you guys come out of the NFC? That's the key.
And then how many Mr. Irrelevance can you think of that's actually made a difference on that team?
Right.
None.
So John, let me ask you this though. Since we got you on the line, do you think the Niners can beat the Cowboys in the playoffs?
Oh, come on.
I hate the Cowboys, but I just want to hear your opinion.
Man, you already.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even a question.
Right, exactly. Why are you trying to get this man to boost your ego, man? Come on.
I mean, you need to come on, just gas you up, man.
Man.
I mean,
because
Cowboys should have lost to the Texans and did lose to Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah. And you're asking me about can they lose with the best defense and the best,
exactly.
Come on, man.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because in
And
Memphis,
it's going to be in San Francisco, by the way.
Right,
so,
right. So, everybody in Memphis is damn near a Steeler fan or a Cowboy fan. So I deal with Cowboy fans all day long. So I just wanted somebody else's opinion. You're not a fan of the Niners or the Cowboys, so I just figured I'd ask.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there was a time, maybe a month ago, where Dak came back and offense looked, really good, and Pollard's like going crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, the reality is that if they don't have Pollard going crazy, they're really limited.
Yeah.
Like they just don't scare you that much. Dak's gonna do some stupid shit.
Yes, he is.
He's gonna throw a bad pick.
Yeah.
And then they have CD, but what else?
Yeah, they be hyping him. To me, he above average. He ain't no threat to me.
He's a good receiver. He's a good receiver, but he looks better as a number 2 than a number 1.
Right.
Exactly.
Like he looked a lot better when Amari was on the field.
Yep. And I think they're missing Amari right now. And to be honest with you, I think they're more of a running team. But since Jerry's paying Dak $40 million a year, I think he feel like that he got to go out there and prove to folks, hey, this is why they paying me $40 million a year.
Well, I mean, look, it's the market. It's the way it goes. I mean, you got to have quarterbacks to win to win. I mean, there's no doubt that they are built more for that rugged terrain. Let's grind Zeke. Let's score 4 yards at a time. I mean, they just are with that offensive line. But in the end, I mean, it's not 2000. You got to have dynamic quarterbacks. You got to have the ability to put up 30 if you need. I mean,
Agreed.
Look at the contenders in the NFL, man. All of them, it's the same thing, right? Mahomes, Hurt, Josh Allen. Like, you got to have a guy. And look, Dak's not there, but he'll have his days. He'll have his days where he has like 350 and 3 touchdowns. It just depends. But you can't win a Super Bowl with Cooper Rush unless you just have the most elite defense, the most elite weapons around. Like that's what the 49ers are dealing with right now.
Right.
They have that. The Cowboys are not nearly as complete to me as the 49ers. And that's why, Dak's a clear upgrade over Brock Purdy, but the pieces around Brock are better, I would argue.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. I agree 100%. Oh man, dude, there's so much I want to ask you, man. Because I mean, how often you get a chance to talk ball with, man, the guy, John Martin?
Hey, I'm here. I got time, brother. I got time. My daughter went to like some princess snow. I don't know, bro. Mom handled that. So I'm just sitting around bullshitting, man. I got time.
You say you got time today, man.
Yeah, man.
I just looked at my watch. I got time today.
Hey, so I know you're a b-ball fan, man. So let's talk about these Grizzlies, man. What's your thoughts, man? How far you think we can make it this year?
I mean, I think when you look at the landscape, I don't know that there is a more undervalued team right now than the Memphis Grizzlies. I think the market is really slow to react on them. I think everybody talks about and focuses on Ja, which is fair, but it's so much more than Ja.
Right.
I mean, it's when Bang gets back, it's Jaren as a leading shot blocker, it's Steven Adams as a physical presence in the post that really makes things hard, and will tonight, I think, for Jokic. It's Zaire Williams coming off the bench and hitting timely threes. It's Tyus Jones, playing 25 minutes a game and being really, really good in those 25 minutes. It's Santi Aldama. I mean, it's a 1 through 10 roster, and that matters less as you get to the playoffs. But I really do like, and one of the reasons why I believe in the Grizzlies so much is like when you look around the league, man, all 10 of the Grizzlies' first 10 would start or play big minutes for all 30 teams.
Right.
Like 3 of the 5, like 3 to 5 Lakers starters would come, from the Grizzlies 10. Period. Point blank. If not more. So, it's a good roster that they put together. And when you talking about like top 3, top 4, players on a team, the Grizzlies, I think, go toe to toe with anybody. There's nobody's top 4 in the NBA that I think is like demonstrably better than the Grizzlies, because you got Ja, D-Bane, Jaren, Dylan Brooks. Like, they're not names, like 3 to 4, not like household names. But if you watch the game, Dylan Brooks can take your best perimeter player out.
Right.
Like, Jaren's a leading shot blocker. Desmond Bane's a premier scorer.
Yeah.
Ja is a superstar. Like, how many teams can you like check the box of all of them, right? Top 4, top 5 guys. Celtics are not right now, bro.
Right.
Celtics are not right. And they'll be there at the end. I would say Milwaukee, Milwaukee's got Giannis, Drew, Chris. Who's their 4th? Is it Portis? I don't know, man. It could be.
I think they got some issues too, man, because we just put up 40, beat them by 40, man.
Yeah, for sure. Now they're missing Drew, but all the same. So my point is, when you talk about, okay, we're gonna go 4. Who's the top 4 of each team? Who really stacks up with the Grizz, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I can count on one hand. And so when you start talking about that, because that's what it comes down to in the playoffs, your top 4, maybe even top 3. That's why I give the Grizzlies a real chance. Everybody was jumping the gun last year with final thought. It was too early. It was too soon. But now is the time. Now it could happen.
Yeah, because ain't the Grizzlies one of the youngest teams in the NBA too?
Still, yep. Yep, still. Yeah, they're loaded, man. I can say, this is the best Grizzly team that we done had in this city. No disrespect to Zebo. That's my guy, man. I love Zebo.
The Greg Grind years.
It's different. It's different.
It is.
It's different,
It
bro.
is.
That was like, man, in this great type of thing. It's like wherever you go, it's like gravy.
Yeah.
But there are real expectations now because there's a bona fide superstar. Bro's got his own logo.
He do.
Like it's a different atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's time to cash in now.
Yeah, because now you're getting MVP consideration. Like, I don't think we've ever had a Grizzly player, considered for MVP.
Right. And John,
this will be every year.
Every year.
And John, let me tell you this though. This is when I knew that things was different for the Grizzlies. Now, even when we had Zebo, he was a star, good, great player and all. But Ja, once we started going on the road and I started seeing Ja Morant jerseys in other stadiums, I don't think I ever seen a Zebo jersey in another team stadium, man.
No, because Calkins will always go on my ass about this privately. Like, I don't hold those Grizzlies teams in that high regard because I didn't really like watching them. I'll be totally honest. Like, they bored the shit out of me. Like, I know they won. I get it. Like, they won and they were tough and, whatever. Like, Mike Conley would, hit a big 3 and all that. But they bored me, man.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have mass appeal. Like, this Grizzlies team has mass and wide appeal. They got a superstar. They got guys that can make shots. It's not going to have to be 101 to 85. They can win however you want. Like, they'll pick away. They can win. They don't have the Grizzlies Green Grinders. Like, they had to impose their style.
Yeah.
If they didn't, it would be a wrap.
Right.
I don't think the Grizzlies have to impose a style. They can get dirty. They got D Brooks. They got Steven Adams. They can win 131 to 125.
Yeah.
I mean, you pick. So that's what I like. I don't hold those teams in high regard because their ceiling to me was always really, really capped. And in this situation, the ceiling is not capped. They can win a championship this season. I truly do believe that.
Yes,
Didn't
sir.
believe it last year. I believe it
Yes, sir. As long as they stay healthy, man. I mean, the sky's the limit.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the key for everybody. But yeah.
Yep. And another piece of news, man. Tell me your thoughts on the Tigers basketball.
Well, they've got a transformative guard.
Yeah, he legit. He legit.
Yeah, and when you have that in college basketball, a guy who could like effortlessly hit for 30,
Yeah.
then you're going to have a chance to win a lot of games, and they will. Their wins look a little worse today than they did, yesterday. Like A&M lost to Wofford and Ole Miss lost to somebody bad today. I can't remember, but that really doesn't matter because they're going to win enough games in their league. They're a tournament team for sure, and they're honestly a team that you're not going to want to play.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to see Memphis in the tournament because they're dogs. They're just a bunch of dogs. If DeAndre can stay on the floor, then and that is the thing. Like I was watching that A&M game. I was at a Christmas party, so I was watching kind of on and off. But I did see him at the end of the game when he picked up that technical. I'm like,
yeah,
dude, you and me are the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be running up and down a court on a foul call. This is not the National Basketball Association. You're going to get teed up every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, and Penny mentioned this tonight, and it's true. Like, you're marked. You're the crosshairs now.
Yeah.
Like, these NCAA officials ain't going to have that shit. So you got to really be on your P's and Q's now and, like, be on your best behavior, or else you're not going to stay on the floor. Like, he's got all the ticky-tack stuff he's got to get now, period. So he's really got to button it up.
Yeah, he got.
But if he and Kendrick are on the floor, yeah, man, Memphis is going to have a chance to win, the overwhelming majority of the games they play for sure. Houston is a bad matchup this year. Like, I don't think they can beat Houston because they don't have an elite big like they had in years past, like Jalen Duren. If you look at Jalen Duren's numbers against Houston, he was really, really good.
Yeah.
And that's what Houston never has. Houston always has like those 6'7" tweener guys that just are super active, But Memphis could take advantage because they had that physicality and that size with Jalen. They don't have that this year. They really don't. So I think Houston's a tougher matchup, even though I think Memphis really, really upgraded at the guard position.
Yeah.
I think that downgrade in the inside and the post probably makes that hard to pull off. But yeah, everything else they can definitely win.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Jonathan Lawson, man, he had a nice game. Yeah, you think that was his breakout game? You think we can get more of that from him?
Well, that's what he does. I mean, the guy's a winner. He's a bona fide winner everywhere he's been, whether it's Wooddale, whether it's East, whether it's Houston High School. Like, the guy won 3 state championships, at each of his school, one at each school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the dude knows how to win. And when you watch him play, like, there are college basketball players that you watch and, like, shots accidentally go in, and you're just like, I don't know about this kid. Jonathan Lawson's stuff is really purposeful. It's really fluid. He's really skilled. He's a good basketball player. And I really think Penny needs to take his preconceived notions out of the equation with Jonathan. I understand he's young. I understand this, that, the other. I don't know what his practice habits are. Don't really care. He's going to be a good player, whether it's you or someone else.
Right.
And I think it's your responsibility to make sure that it's for you, because there is a hell of a chance that we're going to look up. And if this goes a certain type of way, Penny's going to regret that. Penny's going to regret that because here's the thing. This kid sat out a whole ass year.
Yeah.
In the age of the transfer portal, in the age of NIL, he sat out a whole year, didn't play a lick last season, and now his playing time is really random. You don't know how much he's going to play and when he's going to play. Like, you got to reward that kid. You got to give him a consistent role, and he's better than pretty much all of your guards. except Kendrick,
He
as
better
far as
than-
I'm concerned. Like
he
I know,
better than Jaden.
you know, not even close. Not even close. You know, so like he's gonna be good in college basketball. Is it gonna be for you, or is it gonna be for Florida? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. It may not be Florida, but you guys get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Right,
like,
right.
him transferring.
You gotta make sure that you do enough to keep him back, because his family's on Twitter. They don't like it, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Right,
I mean,
right on.
the inconsistent playing time, you know? Like, I'm not saying he's got to start, but I think at this point, this kid, every time he's gotten in the game, has proven he is good enough to play meaningful minutes.
Mhm.
You know, every single time. He's the only guy on your team, other than Kendrick, who's a consistent three-point shooter.
Yeah.
And it's a clear issue for you.
Yeah.
So, like, I know you made promises to X, Y, and Z, but Keontae Kennedy ain't going to be here next year. Elijah McCann's not going to be here next year.
Mhm.
Jonathan actually might be if you give him consistent minutes. So don't waste that gift. You know, I know Penny's believed in him for a long time, and I know he also wants to win, and he sometimes feels like the younger guys don't give him a chance to do that. But Jonathan does. Like, live with the mistakes that he might make, because with him, anybody can see it. It's greater later.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they need that 3-point shooting.
Yeah, man. And he can still help you now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at on Johnny.
Hey, real talk, man. Hey, John Martin, man. Dude, it's been a pleasure and an honor, man. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you taking time out your busy schedule, man, to chop shit up with us, man.
Oh, man, anytime, man. Seriously, I enjoy it. I love talking, with my folks from Memphis. So hit me up anytime, and I'm happy to pop on for sure.
Yeah, most
Y'all have
definitely.
a blessed holiday season. Appreciate y'all's support, man. We'll talk soon.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Thank you again. John Martin, everybody.
Yes, sir. Y'all be good.
All right, peace. Yeah, appreciate John Martin, man, for chopping it up with us.
Yeah, man. And tell our viewers, man, where they can, check him out.
Yeah, y'all can catch John Martin, man, Monday through Friday, 92.9 ESPN channel on your radios. And him and Jason, man, they're great. So, we trying to chase those guys.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Shoot, I just appreciate the opportunity of taking time out, man, to chop it up with us,
Yeah. You ain't got to worry about no budget.
And like I said, man, that's what we try to do, man. We try to, bring something different to the gumbo, man, bring a different spice. So we like people to come on and speak freely and speak their mind, man.
Right. Like I said, we ain't PG, Speak your mind, say what you got to say.
Sure.
We don't do no editing.
Exactly. So this shit is like shop talk when you get on here with us.
Yeah.
Like barbershop. We chopping it up at the barbershop.
Yeah, a lot of people, man, spend a lot of time editing their stuff and taking this out, and we're gonna keep it real and 100.
100.
Oh man, shit.
Man, this show been abbreviated, man. We ain't went through none of the format, but hey, it's all good though.
Yeah, man, we can go and squeeze in these NFL week 15 grades, because shit ain't number 2. As y'all know, we do a little NFL grades that we get from CBS Sports. This week, it was only 2 teams that got a grade as far as an A, and that was the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, they didn't do a grade on the Indianapolis Colts. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure if they did, they would have gave them an F.
Yeah, they deserve it.
You lose a lead, 33-0. And, you deserve an F. But personally, with me, my team deserve an F. Tampa Bay. You up 17-0. You deserve an F too.
But that ain't the same though, man. It's 33 to shit.
Man,
though.
look, this the NFL. Anytime you up any points, double digits.
But I mean, 14 points, 17 points at the half ain't nothing, man. I mean,
I understand that.
But 33?
That's bad. Yeah, I agree. That's bad. But when you up 17-0 and then you turn the ball over 4 straight times.
Oh, yeah.
And then Cincinnati scored every time. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I guess we can you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do our top dog Slaw Dog Award intro. As you know, if you've been, following us on YouTube or listening to our podcast on your favorite podcast app, we got our Top Dog Slaw Dog Awards, where we give praise to those players that had an outstanding week and throw shade at the ones that stunk it up for the week. So, who you got for your top dog and Slaw Dog?
Hey, man, my college football top dog of the week goes to Frank Gore Jr. That's right.
What?
The running back of the legendary 49ers, Frank Gore.
Wasn't he just in the league a couple years ago?
Yeah, he was, but this is his son now.
Man, Frank ain't that old. Is he?
He played a long time, man.
Unless he had him when he was still at Miami or something, or high school.
He's a sophomore, man, for Southern Miss.
Okay, so that means at least 19.
Yeah, so he played probably about 17 years in the league, didn't he?
I don't know how long.
14.
I know Frank Gore ain't 40. So, yeah.
But dig what little Junior did, though, man, against Rice. So they played in the Linden Tree Bowl this past week. Frank Gore Jr. carried the ball 21 times for 329 yards, 2 touchdowns, and had a long of 64 yards. So that's an average of 15.7 yards per carry. So what that tells me, man, he was running up and down Rice's weak-ass defense.
Rice around it.
But then he also contributed in the passing game, man. So he went 2 for 3 for 19 yards and a touchdown.
So he had 3 total touchdowns?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
so Frank Gore Jr., as a 49er fan, hey, your dad was one of my favorite 49ers, man. So you got my top dog of the week award.
What's up?
Yeah, congratulations. And now, my college football Slaw Dog of the week. Hey, I ain't going to waste no time of giving no names, no positions. I'm going to give this award to the whole damn team, the Florida Gators. Versus the 14th ranked Oregon State. Now, this is what y'all did in the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl.
Damn, man, you got to say the whole... The who?
Just say the Las Vegas Bowl.
Yeah, man, damn. Distribution Complex Center. Damn.
I know, right, man. I'm just trying to be politically correct, man, But you guys managed to put up 219 total yards of offense. Shitty. You hit 180 yards passing, 39 yards on the ground rushing. You guys had more penalty yards than you had rushing yards. You had 82 yards worth of penalties and 39 yards on the ground.
That's bad.
And then not on that, you gave up 4 sacks on your quarterback. So y'all just had a shitter performance all the way around. No ifs and buts about it. I don't like the Gators. Hell. Glad y'all stunk it up. Really, I've been waiting to give y'all this award anyway. So Florida Gators, with a performance like that in the bowl game, y'all are my Slaw Dogs of the week.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, for my top dog of the week, I went with running back for Fresno State, Jordan Mims.
Nice.
So Jordan had 18 carries for 210 yards with 2 touchdowns. That's an average of 11 yards per carry, and he had a long of 48 yards. So I don't know what bowl game that was. You know what I'm saying? I guess I can look it up, but y'all probably don't care no way. So, you know what I'm saying? But Jordan Mims, I'm gonna give you your props. You had an outstanding game, and with that, you get my top dog of the week award. Now, my slaw dog of the week goes to the Cincinnati Bearcats. So you think Florida's stats was bad? Check this out. They only had 127 yards of total offense. Now, you ain't winning too many games with poor performance like that. They only scored 7 points. And your quarterback got sacked 7 times for minus 64 yards, which, contributed to y'all 127 total offense. Now, I know y'all lost y'all coach. And, y'all when they ranked at one point of the season, y'all supposed to be going to the Big 12. But I don't know what's going to happen when y'all do make that move. But I know this move that y'all made in this bowl game, it wasn't pretty. So with that, Cincinnati Bearcats, y'all gets my Slaw Dog of the Week award. Who you got for the NFL?
My NFL top dog of the week performer goes to none other than Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Big Dog Allen.
Big Dog Allen.
Against the Miami Dolphins, man. They played in a blizzard Saturday night.
Yeah, I was just tripping off them snowballs that they were getting thrown in, and I was like, I'm surprised ain't nobody did nothing about this.
Right.
I remember, what's his name? Tyreek was going across the end zone trying to catch a pass. I saw a snowball fly past his head. Oh, man. Just think if you would have caught the pass and the snowball hit your face and you dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been ugly. That would have been ugly. Well, go ahead.
Hey, Big Dog Josh Allen, man, he went 25 for 40, 304 yards with 4 touchdowns and no picks. That's an average of 7.6 yards per pass. And he had a quarterback rating of 119.2. Also contributing in run game. He had 10 carries for 77 yards, and his long was 44 yards.
See, he was the leading rusher, one.
Yes, he was.
I just don't like that, man. Your quarterback shouldn't be your leading rusher.
I don't either, man. I don't like quarterbacks that run the ball like that. Now, if shit break down around you, then you got to run. That's different. But 10 carries for your quarterback? No, man.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure some of them was some scrambles and some of them was some design runs. But what you got a running back for if you,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then you keep getting these little running backs.
Exactly.
Now, I know y'all got, what you call his little brother from Minnesota running back.
Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, James Cook. And, he a rookie. Maybe he, about 6 feet at least. So maybe he'll come along. But until then, you can't be having Josh Allen in your leading rush.
Yeah, I've said that many times on this show, man. I do not like to see quarterbacks run all the time like that.
He a big guy, but then at the same time, man, that just opening up a door for him getting hurt.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want to see that.
Exactly.
Y'all got a legitimate chance to, win the Super Bowl.
You don't need him.
And then everything that happened back from 90 all the way to 93 with them Super Bowl losses. It's gonna be history, ancient history. Y'all got one. So if they do make it, I'll root for them unless they playing us. If they playing y'all, I don't know.
Oh, you gonna root for Buffalo? You going back to your roots? Is this the sign of you transitioning back to Buffalo?
Nah, I'm TB for life.
Big Dog Josh Allen, you my top dog of the week winner.
Yeah.
And now, the moment that you all been waiting for, my NFL Slaw Dog of the week. Now, this Slaw Dog, or Slaw Dogs, as we mentioned earlier, They had a 33-0 lead at halftime. You know, they was dominating, but you know, unfortunately for them, the NFL do have 2 halves.
I think every football got 2 halves.
Well, these motherfuckers act like they didn't know this.
Right.
So you put up 33 points in the first half, but you only mustered to put up 3 points in the second half. So tell you what y'all did. Y'all lost the game 39-36. Y'all scored 3 points in the second half, which I alluded to, which just so happened was the NFL largest comeback. Y'all part of this shit.
Did that game go into overtime? Or was it just a straight out?
No, shit, I can't remember. You can pull it up though.
Yeah, why you doing this?
Yeah, because you know, when I seen this shit, I was like, dude, I can't believe this.
Yeah, it went to overtime.
You know, I can't believe this. Y'all finna.
That's still bad.
Yeah.
Man.
33-0.
Yeah.
So, you know, we gonna get this award. We gonna make copies. We gonna make sure your head coach get one, Jeff Saturday. You know, you probably ain't gonna have that job long. We're gonna make sure Matt Ryan get one. We're gonna send it all to the defensive players. The GM, we're gonna send it all the way up to Jeff Irsay, the owner, because you is the main reason why these motherfuckers blew this league.
Damn, Jonathan Taylor didn't even play.
He out for the year.
Damn.
So with all that being said, because y'all made history on the wrong side of the history book,
yeah,
Indianapolis Colts, y'all are my slaughter dogs of the week.
Oh man. So my top dog of the week, NFL, is Zay Jones, wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He had six receptions for 109 yards with 3 touchdowns. That's an average of 18 yards per catch with a long of 59 yards.
It was a touchdown too.
Yeah. Now, of course, you know, he's getting this award because it got something to do with them beating Dallas. Yeah, a little bit. But at the same time, the man had an outstanding game. He's on pace to, you know, have 1,000 yards for the season. And I know, you know, they went out and got Christian Kirk down there in Jacksonville. I don't know what his stats is right now, but you know, Zay Jones putting up a pretty decent season, and he had a hellified game. Yeah. So with that, you get my top dog of the week award.
Congratulations. Good job.
Okay. I got a chance to win the division as well. So, all right, y'all. This Slough Dog is probably one of the most disappointing Slough Dogs that I done probably did. Of course, it's my team, the Tampa Bay Bucks. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. I'm going to tell you how bad this shit was. So, we get the ball at halftime. After halftime, we up 17-3. 3 and out. So instead of us, you know, us probably was like 4th and 2, somewhere between 4th and 3, 4th and 1, somewhere in there. You know, you basically dominated Cincinnati defensively. You know what I'm saying, in the first half. I think they only had 83 yards total offense. So, okay, just go and punt the ball. You know, keep dominating them defensively. Nah, we want to get cute, get pretty. Fake punt. What happened? Bounce off our man's face mask. Cincinnati get the ball. They ain't scoring, you know, they on the other side of the 50. They already, you know what I'm saying, in scoring range. But this is where the problem hits. So after the terrible fake punt decision, we have 3 more straight turnovers, and we never crossed the 50-yard line. Not once did we cross the 50 and have 4 consecutive turnovers. Fake punt, interception, and then 2 fumbles. So it was easy for Cincinnati to get back in the game because they never crossed the 50. So we just lost it. The next thing I know is 30-something to 17. Yeah, we scored a little garbage touchdown at the end with 2 minutes left, but I don't know where this team's going right now. I mean, like I told you last week, what good is it going to do for us to make the playoffs if we ain't going to win? I might as well not even go.
Y'all got a home game against Dallas. What y'all going to have?
Tampa Bay, if y'all don't get y'all shit together, y'all might be my slaw dog for the rest of the season. But for today, you most definitely got my slaw dog of the week award. I don't know what's going on.
Feel bad, man. I done put the Niners on the Slaw Dog Awards several times.
But Lombardi said, "What the hell is going on out here?"
Exactly.
It's like it's every week we find a different way to lose. That's the one thing that we consistently with. Finding a different way to lose every week. We consistent. Man. All right, man. We pressed for time. Yeah, man. We got to do this game of the week, man.
I guess we can just do the NFL, man. If you just want to throw the college in there since we up against the wall.
Yeah, we can just go and do the NFL. I probably ain't gonna, we can go and do that. Knock that on
now. All right. Well, my NFL game of the week, I went with the 6-8 Las Vegas Raiders traveling to the 6-8 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh said they trying to do it for Tomlin.
Okay.
He never had to lose a season. So they won, but they got to win out though.
They got to. And so I went with this game because of the history factor here. Because this used to be a big rivalry back in the day. I know the young cats out there probably don't remember this. These teams have played 30 times since 1970. The Raiders lead this all-time series 17-13. And they played each other in the playoffs 6 times. And the series is tied at 3 apiece. If y'all remember, I know some of the OGs out there remember this 1972 playoff matchup. Yeah. Steelers won 13-7 off the immaculate reception. Franco Harris, Raiders players said that the ball skipped off the ground and all of that. So, they never showed the camera angle where you can actually see the catch. Yeah. You just see him running with the ball after he scoop it. So,
well, they see him bending down.
Yeah, but we don't see
But we don't know if it hit the ground.
Right.
Which I'm pretty sure, I mean, if it did, it's probably not conclusive.
Yeah.
It's probably not conclusive, but hey.
So the tale of the tape goes like this for these two teams. The Raiders are averaging 24 points per game, and the Steelers are averaging 18 points per game. The Raiders are allowing 24 points per game, and the Steelers are giving up 22 points per game. And if you're a betting person, I did say person because women bet too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So the Steelers are favorites, man. Minus 2.5 on the spread, minus 145 on the money line, and the over and under is 39.5. You taking it in there, brother?
I'll take the spread.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're playing at home. So, yeah. But it's going to be a good game, though. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
I'll be rooting for the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against neither team because, back in the day when I was playing football, I played for the Raiders.
The Whitehaven Raiders. Whitehaven Cowboys, wasn't they?
Now, they was the Whitehaven Cowboys, and we were the Rains Haven Raiders. Or the Otisdale Raiders, whatever they was back then. So I got Raider in my blood. And we was rivals with the Whitehaven Cowboys, of course. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was another life. All right, so for my NFL game of the week, I picked the Philadelphia Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys. Now, there's some rumors out there that quarterback might not play. Banged up shoulder. I don't know. I think he'll play this game, but we'll see. All they gotta do is just hand the ball off, or he can just run it. He can still beat Dallas that way. But offensively, Philadelphia is averaging 29 points a game, and Dallas is averaging 28. And defensively, both teams are on there giving up 19 points a game. So we all know that if any game that you want to play is going to be against Dallas. If they was playing, Carolina or somebody, I don't think Hurts will probably play because it ain't going to affect them that much. But when you playing your rival and it's Dallas, yeah, you're going to go and shoot that thing on up. He'll be out there.
Liner.
Right. Because like I said, even though the shoulder, all they got to do is just put on there that he's, as long as he's on the injury report, his shoulder hurt, but they ain't got to go into detail how bad.
Yeah.
And, I guess of the course of the game, they'll find out if he can throw, if he can't throw. This, that, or but at the same time, if y'all trying to win a Super Bowl, what's more important than having a healthy quarterback?
Right on.
So,
right on.
Yeah, this little game ain't going to matter. If that's what, that's what the ultimate goal is. But if it's me playing against my rival, yeah, I'm going to want to.
Yeah.
So. But it all depends on how bad it is. So. Yep. All right, man. Man, that was a long show.
Yeah, man. Dude, we went off script, man, but hell, it was well worth it, man.
Yeah, that's what we do, man. Like I said, just going off the tip like that, that make it even more interesting. That let y'all know, man, this ain't no fabrication going on.
No, sir.
So, yeah.
Sir. Like we do every week around this time, man. Appreciate everybody who checked in with us, man. All our callers and people on social media that's dropped us a link. We appreciate y'all. Big shout out to the homie John Martin from 92.9, man, for checking in with us and chopping it up with us, man. We appreciate that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And if y'all know somebody that need a dope podcast, check out Tell Them About Deep Down Fields podcast. Y'all can catch up with us on social media. We on Facebook at Deep Down Field, on Twitter at Deep Down Field. We on all your major platforms out there: Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, Stitcher, just to name a few. We are on YouTube. Now make sure y'all click that like button and that subscribe button. If you dig this head I got on, y'all click the link below. Fanatics got you covered, man. Y'all can take advantage of free shipping, and they offering 70% off this time. That's right, 70% off.
Yeah, we do get a commission for any purchase you make, and that's most definitely going to go towards the podcast so we can keep this good hotness for y'all.
This dopeness, you did.
I'm good.
Good. Hey, if y'all need some deep down field gear, man, y'all got the hoodies that y'all want, t-shirts, y'all hit us up, man. We'll make sure y'all get straight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got all kind of merch. We got beer glasses now. So if y'all like beer like we do, man, hey, y'all get at us, man. We make sure y'all get y'all one of them glasses.
Yeah.
You did. For my dog Marlon, a.k.a. Big Gip, I'm your homie Martell, a.k.a. the Sucker Ducker. We're going to catch y'all next week, man. Peace.
All right.